Jim slowly makes his way to the coffee shop and enters. He orders coffee and takes a seat by the wall. Away from prying eyes, he is waiting for his client to arrive. He doesn't know his coffee has been poisoned. Nucky begins to approach the same coffee shop as Jim did, but from another direction. Jay looks nervous. I should check that. Nucky looks nervous and shifty, almost in a panicked state, looking very uncomfortable in his otherwise normal situation. He walks into the coffee shop, stands in the centre, looking nervous, when Jim waves him over, so he can come and take a seat next to him.
Don't look so nervous. You'll attract attention to your already troublesome situation. Okay. How are you going to do this? With great urgency, I can assure you, Mr. Murphy. This kind of situation happens all the time.
Why are the two main characters on the
price?
Is that your name?
My name's Jim.
What kind of price are we talking?
That will be decided at a later time, when I know what I'm dealing with.
Jim takes his leave from the coffee shop. Scene 2. Jim is seen walking down the road alone, drinking from a coffee cup, possibly at night, when a female figure walks out from a nearby alley in front of Jim, blocking his path.
Hello, James. Long time no see.
Do not call me James. And it hasn't been that either long. Shit. It hasn't been that long either. I'm Robin.
Robin. I think it must have been about 3 months since our last joint, please. I'd say that consists of being a long time. 3 months without a word.
Cases on Jesus come by right now. People are scared to leave their houses or even talk to their neighbours, let alone to talk to an investigator. And for what I remember, it was you who disappointed me, not me. Shit.
That's that gives people more reason than anything to take a bit to an investigator. They're suspicious of their neighbours and some of their own families. You should be getting plenty of cases through that tiny little door of yours.
It's not that simple, Robin! All of you people should know that. Besides, I started working on a new case earlier today. I met the member of a rather wealthy family.
Oh, do tell, James. Do tell.
The guy runs into some trouble with some unsavoury characters that have began hassling.
Give the camera blood.
Hassling his camera on his behalf, and he wants me to put an end to it without killing them. Robin, if you say things like that, then people might think you're a murderer.
Jim and Robin continue to walk down the street.
Oh, hello.
Scene 3.
Oh shit!
The next day, Jim is tasked with getting more information out of Nucky regarding the company.
Oh, that's why.
In the first place.
Oh.
You realise I'm going to need to know how you managed to get yourself in this situation in the first place?
Oh.
Just to avoid getting into anything that would end badly for me.
Right.
Oh.
Okay, Jim. It's not an easy question to answer, you know. There's at least 2 of them. One is female, I think.
One was Dan, secretly.
You think? You need to be certain of these details, otherwise I might miss something.
I don't know, okay? It was late at night, well after midnight, very dark. All I could see was an outline. All I heard was a female voice. But there was 2 of them. One of them never spoke. They just stood there.
Look! If you don't tell me what I need to know, then how do you expect me to fix your little situation? Look, Nucky! What did you do to get in this mess in the first place? Looking for me, Robin?
No. No, actually, I came here to get myself a coffee. But since you're here and you're not alone, I guess this is your client?
That would be... This is Nucky.
Accurate.
Unfortunately, he's not being overly helpful.
What a shame, James. I'm sure you'll get what it is that you're after in the end. You usually do. I just hope it isn't too late when you do. We can't have anything happening to you now.
Hello, James. Fancy meeting you here at this hour.
Hey, buddy.
Hello, James. Fancy meeting you here at this hour. Hello, James. Fancy meeting you here at this hour.
Who's there?
My. You do look rather down tonight. Wouldn't you agree?
Who are you?
My name is not important. I have worked with the Lady Robin. I happen to know that your recent client has withheld important information from you regarding several suspicious deaths of some of his close work partners. Poison they were.
Police forensic scientists.
Didn't bother looking into the deaths. Your client was convicted for 4 months before being released when proven innocent. By that time, the bodies had been buried or cremated. The real killer is still out there.
Hello. Why are you telling me this? How do you know about this case?
Salad fingers right. Hello.
All in good time.
Good time, James. All good time.
All in good time, James. All in good
I'm
time.
gonna give this part to you.
You managed to find out that my client contacted me and that he's a shady history. How? Answer me, goddammit! Well, that's after the final.
You're too tired for that in scene, Tommy.
What is this?
You're exhausted.
Shit.
It's
It's
a
the
long
happy
day.
thing.
Walks back into the shadows.
Hello, fluffy, going like this. Slap!
Walks back into the shadows and vanishes, leaving Jim confused.
It's doing so much. You're like a cat when the little spring is on the wall. I love it!
Lovely. Hello, Nappy. Nice of you to join me. I brought you here to discuss the poisonings of some of your business contacts.
Touching the camera, you wouldn't.
Oh, what?
Yeah,
Yeah.
No, wait.
that'd be why I'm here.
You're a prostitute.
That's why I employed you.
You are a prostitute, so leave you.
I needed to find out who poisoned them.
You're a prostitute.
How'd you find them out?
Gigolo.
Okay.
Gigolo.
A man approached me in an alley a few weeks back, told me about the poisonings, and you couldn't see his face. He was quite a bit shorter than me though,
Yeah.
but around your height. He knew Robin somehow. He also knew you were convinced for those poisonings. Convicted for those poisonings. Meet me at this location and this time tonight.
Later that night, Jim is walking down a dark road again, miles away, drinking from a coffee cup. There is someone following him. A mysterious figure attacks Jim from behind.
You should have taken this case.
I don't back away from a case, no matter what. I'm a bit busy at the moment, Nucky. It's you!
Hello, James.
And it's got a lot more interesting.
Manages to grapple Jim again while Nucky is still in shock. We've been preparing for this moment for a long time, James. A long time. And Nucky had a crucial part to play in all of this mess too.
Nucky, do you mind lending me a hand?
I think he's dead, Jim.
I think you may have it right there, Nucky. That means we can't ask any questions.
No shit.
The next day, Jim had arranged to meet with Nucky again.
Where is he? He should be here by now.
Robin! Several days pass without a word from Nucky. Jim is desperately trying to contact him, to no avail. A week goes by, Jim sees a poster for a missing person. It's Nucky. Jim turns away from the poster, but as he does so, he notices someone watching him across the road. It's Robin. Robin!
Hello, James. Did you miss me?
Where have you been all these weeks, Robin? I was starting to get concerned. If it wasn't for the fact that you went AWOL 3 months before turning up in front of me while I was walking home.
I've been very busy, James. Very busy indeed.
My client appears to have gone missing.
Oh, well, that's interesting, Tender. Then listen to it. Business clients are poisoned and your client goes to jail, gets released and goes missing shortly after contacting you. Very
Jim is walking down a dark road. Robin is hiding out of sight, waiting for Jim.
I'm not popping up with stuff, don't I? Okay. Hello, James. Fancy meeting you here.
Whoa!
Oh, shit.
Don't scare me like that, Robin.
Oh, I'm sorry, James. I didn't mean to scare you.
Right, well, anyway, what are you doing here?
I'm just seeing how you are faring, is all, James. You haven't been in the cafe too much over the past few weeks. I was starting to get concerned. How are you feeling, James? You seem distracted.
Yeah, alright, I guess.
You don't seem that well to me, James.
Good.
You were never the stop.
Robin starts walking as Jim does. They get to a point in the area of the street. Robin raises a weapon.